no, and some I am very difficult. Umblemuno, as I say, Mamibia, Penaba yo, now Mamma, father Veronique Rabio, and yet Timbruta. Now, we're free to as a bino or your free agent, Bino Sudiria Basanaya Casanchebia, not just a transfer market, and some other closey, when your team piano man, your processing, one at Dasuania can say individual. I am training at as a Bino Pentam, Sabio Benya team be and some Ako, Wamalenke to Bobokua, your family Liverpool, Amalenkeno, to Ayab as a manju, I'm a manu for you, woman Kobia because Bino no more day. I just a born at Tempa, Auntie Amakakofa Ugate at Denaba. Now, Jaminian say, a similar form, yes, about 2 months ago, woman the offer Kokoma Bino, now 2 months ago, offer and say, we are free agent, Toba, Nam, no signing 4 years contract, Emma Melana, Afibiano, I have 5.5 million euros, and a Rosenary Stimino, and some number 2 at Tini Power off. I am no Casa Lukaku can Luka, and some Aqua Napoli Mecasan Rabokono, and some Aquacovi. Now, on my dear Chelsea Fonaye say. Lukaku no kono answer yin nim say aye 30 million euros a later metro be dia kama sika no bepaja e dia ko be say be 45 million no aye amount Lukaku dia no wo so ebenya na mete say omo de sell on clause ahyem a chese sell on clause no say ko be say be adachi be aboboku a ye fa no Napoli Elton Lukaku amana kwa 30% enom aye nia omo de ahyem ensom adiama aye boboku e fa no say Chelsea a enom aye future sale and I just announce abamno na yedoso our itil ebiam no yenim say Victor Osimhen and some adiana aba anopameba catch say Chelsea funny dear ebimu susu say omone Victor Osimhen awie personal terms na eneye Wednesday and common about to aso say ayo tenam and a chum and a Friday transfer market and some other closey and some monument tema will be sending documents and Crobetia catch us may send it the wrong document to Kaiser Chelsea Eddie B Hakim CH Yanim so copy Joey and so Chelsea first send it Yadi Kayomos and Yanwa no more sending me no more singing oh Munyan in term of Braco Yamobia Yamam says no more sent the third time now a wrong document. Enti amon passem bia enti me no ka said ya menya nyina no ensom anse ana enkomon abatu aso afeidie yesem Napoli for agidi atrom say a permanent due ana boboku a ye fa no Chelsea epe ana permitro mu say oba ebia omom ya top earners our Chelsea no wonum ebeham na mom ye ma sa ti say bia amfo kan sasabi ye crazy money our gem enso our Napoli and I said your boy no enso demand anya no ana obenya I was so fit into Chelsea one some pay structure and I said be a salary structure and no and I say be a boy ewram adam say kan nyina no and some other say nipa no bi and some our genius said do no die aye dey no ababa so amanioma so aye kama and some amatim no our branano pay no and no aye update eba honsem no ye de ema ye temfo e wo show no so na mama aye Arsenal amakotan na ye fan Aaron Ramsdale unum say me be kan me be atwam sam your teams best miensa wamos upper Ramsdale na make sure Southampton eka and I cried a report me nya say yes manager na friend say Russell Martin one ya kwatano adin komo crowd dada amachesa no crowd bantin komodie no abasom amachesa boy no wate aye project na say and what you goalkeeper no and so I say be a manager no plan and some city na dia kan say Arsenal abama kwan ma be asadu no enom abaso by and a take quadanti na me no kase no report am say kan say goalkeeper na ye fan say Ramsdale also move to Southampton no wo say Asaba back on track our bra aba back on track no wo mo wadem say bia nkomodien aba kama say be akoda no enso abetumi akọ na me be kan na no say wo bra Arsenal ajai ama Chelsea Fabio Vieira welcome back to Estadio to Dragao eno enso ay Porto Fabio Vieira equalintin e bia na Chelsea Reals Nelson and some stay our Bobokua, your friend Arsenal, Amaswaya, Nares Nelson, and some Madiano, Dominion Fulham, Abaswamo tested what tested Sasanya Bian in Swan Ashe, and I said, you know, and you be out Konam Ukopusu, Nunum, maybe I was out in the Kankaya, one was Arsenal, and you be a buyer, and some be a pom bad, or not, Momobajana, or Kata, just a pondu, send a pound, and an kind of pound, aha. enti omo busa sanya bia no ebia kita pom million be de onie na moje anasa yemfie sika nko enti ombe test aye waters na hwe sanya bia Arsenal abama kwan ama Reece Nelson amuvi anasa bia akoda no awoso onom so atimi stay na omo be ka se Arsenal ebe Darwin Nunez no report am say kan say Mikel Arteta announcement da sam omo pe Nunez womo so omo de obi ankodi nkomo womo nko kan kire obi say Arsenal ebe Darwin Nunez at the Liverpool nemom uko aye player no side report am say kan say akoda no yes, what did you ever say? Yes, say, and of course, so what can I say before an slot ever started in Jumadi? One of the Juman Aman number can say, Copa America, Air Cost Rinano, or we're fun and slot, and Yakadana, you found Darwin Nunez, Akasai, Satana Bynum, as our camp. Am I chest or catch up? Oh, what about Bono Benyabo? Many Dawso, and T. Omojidi Abasan, Commander Cadano, and some animal Janity, and maybe a Trump and Champino, and you know, and Nomba so mo kan nyina no say omo mpa ne totom pane no a I was say omo jai mo dehye na ekọ Jeminya no say Darwin Nunez abeso free boboku a ye fa ne Liverpool ogiri e ba say was stay Liverpool a enya de sam abeboa no omo nya ne kwan ama ne nko e wa bra me no ka say boy no ensom abeso okọ a eno som aye update ba sama me Manuel Ugarte me no ka say no pay yeso was starting medical no esanse obedru eno na adwa no pay de ma time of van adene ba Carrington I just akodani nie woma manan koda hotel yade se Carrington hona no wobenya ba bia dama ho ato I just hona wo denti ade che no payano na just an medical no asom akoso kama enti me no kasa boy ne medical no nyina no eno som agusu akoso a yese diaka aye document a womo som exchange our self Paris Saint-Germain womo dromo diaba na bobo kwa fan sam Man United ensom adromo diako enti eno abia kwan ama just akodan no some a movie amateur do no and some about kama now Scott McTominay on send no omunina flight no na aye krata some intermanuma delay kakra no some coming no mutu anopa na so omutu anyumra Jeminya no some McTominay yes one kwa wanyanko and no pay and akwana na fan Scott McTominay and some other fly every Manchester akọ aye Naples atasam ya kan Naples a na makwa kwadwen ba ko ne bi Dabi, I Italy crow, a hand of I don't know, Manadio, who can breast almost a boy. Who can Naples? Men can Naples, me say, Naples, a higher crow. And to home, and our Katana, your fan say McTominay, and some two Aquasera and a medical, and some other basso. Now, and run you man, you say, Chelsea for Ivan Tony near day, Ivan Tony, and some man in the Saudi Arabia force where we now, Unum say, Manchu, a Timbakua, maybe catch us at Manchester up Ivan Tony. And yet, and maybe a chum, Mesabaka, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, also true, and also a Bakoy. Now, Jeminya none of her shockingly, and say, Sir, Manchester, after sending your money room and what denteno, yes, my umper for the South Frey, I your buying a campus, Nam Amodasu sport, Emano, and the Sani Aquadanum, Abaso joining man you are a quaint daho, almost woman in the Casa Cerebron, Ivan Tonino, and some other bar. Namum, yes, Omo Campano, and I say, and ya Quadanum, and ya Bobo Fanasa Chelsea, and now Omope. And Yamana Maker, I am from Ivan Tony Campano. Yes, one to the about Chelsea, Abba was the seer, or Rasmus Hoyland. Oh, aye Joshua Zegzi. Woman now so young kwada Serbia oba. Na chesabe so oba and kwadano and to me improve ase. Ebe blocking kwadane chance. Ana yesu Chelsea no so no. What did you ever say the Jackson General Church here? Oh, what we be now 20 kwa maybe a Jackson no. And some other call wings and I say we be call bench and we jama kwadano and some up bobo kuwa. Your fans say Chelsea no and some abo and no aye update and no some up and no power show no so. Na Jeminya nyina no say yes wa bra manager na kasabia Eric Ten Hag no ana ai Obama you are standards ana standards ana standards no report amenya no sesia no say yes Manchester for giri ba say ade bia enye our Manchester bia no wo mu jasa ni pa krokwan ade bia kan say aye dead wood our Manchester bia no wo mu jane kwan ana place wo mu to ba nyina so no enso aye place aye kama dia kan say mom back adwuma na ebia chese empanifo na ye no with resource nes aside pressure biem ebema manager no aside pressure biem ebema coach and fan set and hack the moment abete say ye say pani bia kwakodim komo say ade bia mo pa bia ya mamo ye jabi kwan ye tobi ba de kan say mo so bema resource no ade de our patch no so no nes free no ko transfer market ni close ya wo mu do goro eyes ebehwe modem ba aye manager no anso elbow anso ama manju achese ne nyina no anso aye update eba na no pay ya de ho nsem no anso ama ye tefo na Jamesa kan say wuram anso awo chesa branch fan say aye Jenny Central abeko anasa Central abetena me beka no pesa aye Juvedia na mom sa times na Juve for de basai ana mayu makwara no emebo na bia masa mayu outright aye sale aye sia akwata no ansa Chelsea for so mo pay and tinkebia swap deal yes boy no so company boy no so anya Chelsea ono som ebebo enti between Juve and Chelsea bobo kona homu baako and be a Jenny Sancho ebetumi akọ ansa na transfer market no ansom aklosi na Jaminya se Man U for no say omo so Raheem Sterling ampa o Man U pen for no some Raheem Sterling pa sa Dan Ashworth nom and owura fan se Brentford nom NHS omo maka ni nyina no yesem omo so nya Raheem Sterling a womo so up na jombe so omo ye ne say aida say bia omo fa akoda na aba Man U womo ntwa compensation womo ma Chelsea kapre eno ye 1 option 2 aida say bia Raheem Sterling ebeba obanso a ene ne na watwe sika ne Chelsea muna mo be kwaso atua o na san comment wi atua go so mu jare kwai enti Man U so ho masam kan ya na chese boy ni do no eno som ababa so ameno kasa no ensom aye update aba sansam ni nyina no ye de ema ye tefo ene anopai ensom awo show no so ma me mfanto no se eno abronche na wo je man of the match award ensom aye akodan na ye fa no Danny Olmo ye said him sir you dey do me Olmo masa ye say akwa for me no pa hey na baby wo fa bo rap na tibo so ba see no man kenatum revision play on basa for say ya kai akwa we mpaya sam ba ku say boy ni atwa ni part to box mu penalty revision play on just and on basa for say woman ya club penalty revision edi na mo cheche munya ne mo bo na acha so ma anya kra ne nyina ti aye Danny Olmo wo mo sem osan de unfamiliar fault ne na bankum no ana sa she go enra na de ba ko ne say wo bi oba mo second half ebe ball ni aye kan say no anso aye che say aye 45 minutes nam obo aye 45 minutes no na che say oje aye man of the match award acha sa akoda no anso amodomba na awosoro enra pa enti enom aye che say man of the match award onya aye mama Danny Olmo enra after say Bema wo making a debut where aye dream debut no say man of the match award onya winner I'm a boss no almost say nani aje yentie no.
It was time. Really happy with the game, the win. It was a dream debut for me. Of course not. I was confident on the club. I was ready, physically preparing for when I have the chance to start playing. Today I could make it, so I'm really happy how it finished. So it was really important for the team. It was a dream, of course, to come back. How was it after 10 years? So I had no doubt when Barcelona knock, let's say, on my door. So now I'm really happy to be here. I left when I was 16. My qualities, I just tried when I came in to control the game together with Pedri and Mark in the middle. I think we make a really good game in general, and we deserve the win.
Yes, I know. I am somehow Quatana fan said Danny Olmo now Tessa Yadene accepts Emma Yatil for an anopay and some our shown us for Olmo and so I don't know. Nanyuma course and Unim Sans and Trofans, hey, ready at why ferry now. Nina could be a new Rasami more be a D, but what was Shabba be a dinner commerce? Yeah, but fuck with the Nankauna Kiapa more the Kamba, a Korea Sanaba Bayana, and I will you Wayana men Bandana or China may guarantee. Almost a guarantee, and probably 10 at 12, 10 number as a guarantee. And I almost a Kumeno. Madame Kubo. baza almost akoda we so guarantee on say me obi adi ba shadow akade Nico Williams a picture beto so akutia bia dem ni wura na almost say boy no Jensen Trofo ne kan nyina ne say wo ka by now anka wonu boy and elbow na doma so mo kan nyina say wona abeka say bouncer entimi ma guarantee say womum abe register wo dia enya wo ma ampa wa ma Dani Olmo what train first game what train second game one more game etosom yensa wo free bench by gen na who ya man of the match award was abaje entina doma so mo kan nyina no say Nico Williams no emsem wa fare emsem nipa say na ni abaje e wa asasi so wo ka enano pa ye ka say nipa na ni age a chasam say enakra no wantimi ana bia aye Dani Olmo boy na ni age papa say enane die som so bam ofi bonsa aye 10 years and ye wasamba abebo bonsa when I also guarantee when I show hono I just a bouncer for message be and some I don't know now you be some manager fan sir Hans Flick so opening and I'm for saying Ebia say when I'm 9 points and some any adnanya biano so far sino no masiko and some adama bobo craft fans of Barcelona mujuma dia mu the next game Airbus no saying and I see fan manager say omanya 9 points 9 over 9 nemo omo tension our next game so omo born to say there one born I second half for the inter coach your friend Hans Flick
of course on Saturday is the next match of course when we make the right decisions. So not say okay, oh now we have 9 points and everything is good. So it's not like this. So we will analyze everything and then of course on Saturday is the next match and we have to play better, much better than in the first half.
Yes, I know I am manager no na and what she on say enra wama kweda na fansa Mark Benal and some akwakopra na amanioma e kwacho pa na anope ukai say na me kacho wa enra wunya time e monitor show ni bia no me kasa me kan enra say manager no kwai na adwensan ko be rotate na nka bia Mark Benal abegina home ama chese bia predri nom no mama kada bi ma ba be shem ye wunya no sa akro ne say start ana chese akwakofa toranchem ente say enso abaye ACL anterior cruciate ligament o damagina bra mekano permise when you for quiet 6 months bosume ema akoma kunsia etimi stretch akwa enso ensom akwa anwatwe ensom akwa chese 9 months a chese ni nyina no betimi atena fia omobo enom aye Mark Benal na amanfo say bonsa abeye active our transfer market ni mo esansa akwa no ball ano bona we bra so one kopo bi ama me hwa enom abeha adwen na domo kan nyina no se basa fo no ye say wo munyo amadwen sam amo de ba be hye aye manager no konse bia chinchina atwan ye to bi ensom adena ba de minya no se ebegina 1 enom aye fair play financial fair play eso ana fair 2 aye manager no enso benya say manager no ka so play bia ba be hyam dia wo mum ebeto bia ba akoba se Flick and adwen se adwuma no obetimi aye dia ene o be jane sa ne mpo omo kanom anso timi aya adwuma no na bi mu kire se akoda bi are se Mark Casado atone lie so anasa Paul Prem u ka sa akwere mas onu su ni boni pia papa omo so dru ba sa say wo mo se aye prem just an onu so time so anti Paul Prem onum ana jamensa kan nyina no sa wono so abetima nya chance ye bisa coach no sanya bia mo besa sign midfielder ensom adonaba anasa mu jani sa tie boss coach no.
It's very close to the match, you know. It's now we have to think about all these things, but at the end we have many players, so I think also after the break we have one match more. After the break maybe 1 or 2 players coming back, so it helps also. We will see what happens, but also we can cover the number 6. No, not a problem.
Yes, not just any problem. Emma Bassa team no. Ebetimi akafa number 6 into the more manager. And I'm take kakumno. Ah, ya no one kasinanum. Enyamina bekama wafa so kakumno. That's say. Not just players. Woman ebetimi akafa. Ayesa number 6 no. Eno Jeffrey manager na so de ba onsem no. Ya de abatabena Bassa return to 1:1 rule. Jemi nyanas out of anyone address La Liga for say document na ba sade aba enye enough wo mo pe more document e no be kire say balsam ewrom 1:1 e ba sade a e no betimi akoso aye market ni bi ansana aye transfer window no enso anya close anopai e wo Madrid omo training e koso nyame ya aduma wotenam ana cheso omo game no wo mo so kwakaba Las Palmas na mamesha omo training session na no pay a chesa no akoso omo nie a chesa anopai prepare ba studio no na aye live e wa branko dan no enso ade training kama as usual Eduardo Camavinga Jude Bellingham ana brata wan say Jesus Zaleo omo miensa no wo mantimi antrani Follow Mendy as 7 suspension every enti anopai omo training na course no wonom aye bi dia wo hwe no yeso mba ba wie training no wo mo som eye nyoma bi se bia o ye be shooting kakra shooting no when ye yeso mo na chesam se attention wo mo so pa eye branch fan se chesa Kylian Mbappe wonom eye 1 and what you look Modric nom wonom som account eye 2 Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo omo na se ball no kwa ni mu a womo som aba short no enti se bia about do bankum na ball about do ni fan aba se bia nim ho Real Madrid betimi aba short no more enom anyoma mo ye na Minya no se nyame ya no mochena Metes Ibrahim Diaz and Arda Gulash omo mianu nyina no ensom stand favorite say wo mo be start nyame ya no mochena wo mo som game nyame ya aduma wo se no ensom abaso ahonsem no nyina no ye de ema onim se La Liga no Vinicius enche go Abranta van say Mbappe enche go yes Real Madrid dem pan for say na mo na mo ho osro mo de mo ya na mo the statistics ba nine and about 3 matches and one share go and about 2 games and almost say mo back say na aye dia from your new way, one more come on, will be a better nonsia. Wow, the awesome or your bema, the monkey can call. Now, the moment I brought Tavanasa, I am Mbappe and Vinicius, Abba starters, one more to Tonton, our La Liga, just a Mugani, now Uraba Kubi, our France are pointing. So, your fan is Sero Hanuna. Now, Hanuna was saying, and then Mbappe, one who are going to be in Canada, hey, dear, below, I dare say, I know, no, quiet, young warrior. Woko onya hu onya hwe onu nie hanu na enie wose Mbappe koya hwi ni kwotrayam na you so word that was say anyoma ekoso ni nyina no aye catastrophe and some adema branch aban say Mbappe uko piyajum so na bo mu boy di anka wote so hene awodi America ki uko de na wo ye se ya na be kwama no aches na nia break criticize boy na enom kakra fi omaso ye ba honsem ni nyina no ye de am ye chefo yes Manuel Ugarte. Yeah. Manuel Ugarte. Yeah.
It is beating coming. Boba. Boba.
Adichiebiane munsem.
Adichie munsem. Ejonya miano ni. Ejonya miano ni. Ye no ni. Adichie munsem. Fancy. So who Aye. Now, Fancy, I count some few days to the end of the transfer window. Stay with us. Now, I say pressure can create bemu for some clubs. At this stage of the transfer window, 2 things are assured. 1, selling clubs now here to balance their books. Now, no, omaye gaga bebrebe ache say yenti kan so na yenti value no so no. Omo be pre omo so mbete so. And at the same time, players are Fancy Di Maria. Omaye omo say yes we yanko ye pesika bebre no. Obeko because I was out to because mrene ya ye dey. Ya ben.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Italian clubs are very active getting to the end of the transfer window. There is a reason why. Reason in United say Italian clubs always also there are different rules when it comes to balancing your books at every single league.
Yeah.
In the English Premier League. Also, up to 30th July to 31st July. Say, you better so comply with the PSR now. I say, books no what me balancing the year. And I will see Kasem no what me to 2 year. Ubet me room to the transfer market to sign players. So the year under review no, and I say, what the financial books no to is a near 30th July to 31st July. And I was saying how to me balancing books no. Inti Ostadi Aston Villa here. Before 30th July, they were very active no motonton academy players be at the balancing the books. Or check the likes of Chelsea, they were quick enough to also do 1 or 2 things, including a sale of a hotel. And on the balancing books, no. So English Premier League they different than Uko Spain more about the wage bill. So bet my balance in ye. Iti Barcelona baby on mujina and yes Barcelona and Timmy Niskan Kotoba or talk on before so be register player no. Any so Cotone Banakwana say on breachy a financial rules are as to the 1:1 rule edaho. But Ocheki Italy for now. After the transfer window no. Ano musika sem no omudi wunkomo. Enye before and enye during. Iti watch a key Italian clubs now. Omo say English Premier League in Spain for no hope pro or monintino. See, started transfer window now because of money some we are desperate to sell it. No more the loan at tata omo. It was the area Italian clubs before the transfer window started. No commodity be on BDC a player be an loan with an obligation to buy.
Yeah, to be a free idea.
So what I say, Italy for no Italy na asesa Italy for no money scarce asia. Ebe ko ending wey the omonye scar omode inside players. Ask yourself that question. Because English Premier League for any Spain for any other leagues na hunu nyansa say. Enya wo ye beton ma na na ba beji ni loan there. Enya be pa academic graduate na hihye mu ntem na dia balance books no. Oba e no betwe ni mi ene koduru akira wo dis kan be dey. Beba. First of all, initially Napoli no mo pe Lukaku dia no mbeka he. So mo pe loan with an obligation to buy me boa. After mo kokofe out 45 million euros, which is 30 million euros upfront with 50 million add-ons. No mo kokofe free for ne buy. Scott McTominay. Asase mo pe loan me boa. Mo kofa 30 million euros ni free for ne buy. Juventus. No mo si kumene sika no omo ntwa ne ntwa na kira. Even Nico Gonzalez na akwakoye te say ye twetwe na ase. Actually mo kofa sika na way. It is an obvious so nyansa wo ho. Na isi ana ene na abeto Juventus also mutimi ton players ba ko mienu ne miensa. Federico Chiesa to Liverpool. Me na wo ka say personal terms agreement very close 4-year deal for Federico Chiesa. Say obe sign the ama Liverpool. 4-year deal. Omunya ne sign we are enra there was a meeting Guintoli ene Juventus impending for executives plus the agent
Fali Ramadani say
omo etimi atena say and the deal is going to be done. Chiesa ebe join Liverpool after say personal terms no so close it's not yet confirmed. But what I yet much agreed near the number of years 4 years. Salary no they are thinking between £50,000 a week to £70,000 a week. Liverpool here some sabiti maka Federico Chiesa amanaba. Enwa me be chire mu die ntia oba Liverpool ebebo mo it yen san ko back biem as to bebe but how I do the progress no and amo aya aware there is nothing more nothing less than personal agreement that is so close omo wie no gituma they will move on to the club to club then they also more finishing no between 12 million euros rising to 15 million euros Liverpool best signing Federico Chiesa amanaba o check Victor Osimhen Chelsea alali issues na kika kona Victor Osimhen demanded £500,000 from Saudi Arabian club Al Ahly. That is what the agent is trying to demand from Al Ahly. In terms of club to club talks there, everything is aside. But idea Chelsea person is to get Victor Osimhen to buy into what they want to do and the project.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea doesn't want to move according to what he's saying. He said, oh yeah, luxury player. Or just say, Chelsea wants to understand if say or no or you interested so about their mom because person money Napoli back what na see edin komo abra player and buy into it. Now the ball is in Napoli's court because they will need to sell at all cost. Untimi ko fast Scott McTominay trade eska we nyina na o ma Victor Osimhen now because ono so salary na oje no. Ebema enioma ayebasa when you are trying to balance the books at the end of the transfer window. You need to comply. In as much as you want to comply, you have to sell. PSG is out of the race. Al Ahly for no Napoli for no Nedim Komoisi. Everything I will also on the boy, say boy, and so because say, "Hey, be a me person me Kobama Chelsea, and I say person me Kobama himfa Al Ahly." The reason why at Chelsea be PMD I have Anthony story nearby and say Chelsea wants to pressure Victor Osimhen in decision making. A part of the rule when it comes to the transfer market. Oh, main target. But the moment our main target never shall see attraction and Asia and one style be no. And I ask Oyano who could see and could see Kodano. Then some the alternative Panyan. It is true that Al Ahly and Ivan Toney agree personal terms.
Yes.
Personal terms, obenya 60 million euros in the course of bare 4 years. I will sign a contract in the Diama Alali. Alali still not negotiating with Brentford. First of all, around bare August, early August, almost the kind of bid by 35 million pounds. Brentford bought to because almost here form. Almost here 50 million pounds for Ivan Toney Akan 1 year. He said, Alali for now, so soon as I super Victor Osimhen. He said, Alali no ni Ivan Toney agree personal terms no. Oma wuna Victor Osimhen because Victor Osimhen so wuni say bi anasa deal now am materialize. It Chelsea deal no ono so hwe and also play into Chelsea advantage so say Alali for no so ni Ivan Toney agree personal terms. It will Osimhen so gro ho no mo 5 Ivan Toney ni jawa. Omo so me dey e me fa na mi so betina mantwea. Napoli so am why aware. And ane Napoli in term asem ne gi say bi amokotena se na mo sa negotiate fufuro. And the agent of Victor Osimhen is not helping matters at all. Chelsea no so one na machira kobusa. Because Chelsea no so who say Alali for the despite so money Ivan Toney agree personal terms no almost so knock on the door of Victor Osimhen e dada ne fetchiri. It ene mo so yeah, I say obi e born home mafia. So so pe Victor Osimhen. Enye Ivan Toney na won no agree personal terms no. Ah won na machi person o dada Victor Osimhen man be see kind ma no. Yen. Ye ba ko 5 Ivan Toney. Almost so much Chelsea I aware so say wo so na also pay Ivan Toney no ubetima 5 Ivan Toney by meaning say o main target e hwan Victor Osimhen. Yes, we are boho. So the battle between Alali and Chelsea will have to go down to the wire. But we Saudi Arabia for me, you know. Clearly for now for Saudi Arabia for no. They will come to a conclusion, and I know Ivan Toney and Victor Osimhen, one of them will move. But Chelsea percent Victor Osimhen Tinisi Kanoso. Not buy into what they and son of money Napoli. Acquire club to club talks. Akwa could come say any other but Chelsea wants to be smart because money agree personal terms are the demand in Napoli penal or other amount of money from Napoli. They will be there, they will get because all person Japan so kind of 1 year. And also could do last hour. No, so no Chelsea agree personal terms, no so bow. Also soon to me because the money you are looking for no the following season you are not going to get it. Remember so almost what to Carvalho or Mato Van der Beek. Look at the amount of money they paid for these kids. They also need to balance their books for PSR. It's a deal, no. The last few days, no. As to who agrees personal terms with Victor Osimhen, and Victor Osimhen Beko. Raheem Sterling, Jadon Sancho, Manchester United. Ivan Toney so abetari achiri kakra. Na the amount Ivan Toney kwasa ye ne bem ne a transfer market tactics. Said the medical car na no, just to put pressure on other people to work quick. Manchester United already has an interest in Ivan Toney. Enye ne kra no benya interest in Ivan Toney mo. But me no wo ka say Juventus prepare bid. Loan bid, not with an obligation to buy, but with an option. Manchester United person mo Juventus in and around 12 million euros for Jadon Sancho, the loan to Juventus. Because Juventus person money Manchester United check a 50%. It's Manchester United person or more money when it comes to loan sikano. Celebrate says can be for salary now. Manchester United betria as on a part for Jadon Sancho loan no de beko. Chelsea so encomo money Dan Ashworth. You see, the reason why Dan Ashworth is so much enthused about Raheem Sterling in here. On say omo initiate the EPP for England national team no national teams in Dan Ashworth no can be. Odimuntintimai. And Dan Ashworth worked for the England national team. One player partner Dan Ashworth penance and pan on the do matter din kumopai Raheem Sterling. Or believe it's Raheem Sterling a different profile when it comes to different wingers in England and you're more in recent times. It is steady where as at the time Dan Ashworth toward the England national team. The number of times Raheem Sterling was getting call-ups. I'm not saying say a monopoly and I say be a and for some and also be na kwako jina baby and omudin komo on merit. But after so on few Kalis he could put in a word for Raheem Sterling in terms of getting into the national team. And here Dan Ashworth in a pushy for Raheem Sterling to Manchester United, then Jadon Beko the opposite side. The reason why Chelsea I so much enthused about Jadon Joe Schultz and they pushy for Jadon Sancho or Chelsea. So Dan Ashworth and Joe Schultz ana omo di sa nkomo no between Sterling and Jadon Sancho. Sancho the onya nko beko by sikasem ne problem. Sterling nya obeba sikasem ne problem. Manchester United pesa nkomo de ne ma loan with Juventus. No, omo ba be fa Raheem Sterling with loan with an option to buy. Na so omo de na ba be shame. Ana omo betime resist 5 and Tony getting to the latter end of the transfer window. Chelsea should be betum say any straight start na Manchester City derby. Mon feska enka Sterling ho. Na mon fa ne dey. Emra ye de Sancho be mamu. It's Manchester United jina boss me no. Juventus 12 million euros loan with an option. Betis can also be in terms of salary 50-50. Chelsea Ope Santra first Kaka Sterling no Fanebra. The decision will lie on whatever deal that will make sense for Manchester United to raise money. Salmekes ne Tammy Abraham. AC Milan akofa Alvaro Morata. Mimedika said the profile of striker AC Milan wants. And the mami hunu so more call for Tammy Abraham. Luka Jovic a different striker to Tammy Abraham or a different striker to Alvaro Morata. The same thing happens to Alvaro Morata. The same thing happens between the three of them. Now, Salmekes Nankasani, he had a very good season with Bologna. But a straight swap, no. AC Milan will have to add 10 million euros to Salmekes. Said about Musabeka Tammy Abraham. And deal no there. For now, it is bare 95% done that Tammy Abraham ebe movie plus 10 million euros. So babe joining a year AC Milan for mo season no. Na ni omatimi akoye di ama AC Milan. Mark Bernal injury na Barcelona so ayeshi. They will need a midfielder.
As a manager and so can otherwise.
When had any be him?
I'm say Casado money power promo.
Oh no, my mom.
Power pram.
Edini sabu bi.
Nya power pram. I no munimbe na. This manager and mamu.
You see, fancy. In the transfer market, me I always say this thing. Say, who your coach are? The consequences of what you accept solely lies on you. Sa obeja tum. Sa wunyin tum. When the results doesn't come, one my first person a bad day. So if Hansi Flick decides, say, Mark Bernal, remember Mark Casado, any abrantia body the premier. Say umbeshim no mumba body ah. Fancy Maria. If results doesn't go well for Barcelona, on front to the said the first sacrifice will be him. And no be
because that's who's a exceptional. So states say Bimon should be free injury, but that is after international break. A Beko international break, but not De Jong, Monet, other players I can answer about.
Me De Jong bar fine. De Jong could actually play in that role, but me I'm only saying say the consequences of that decision to make him stay. No. But the pulling power of the Premier League in the man you may be a Kakra. Santiago Jimenez, one of the top scorers of more the Dutch league. Santiago Jimenez should be playing for either Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United due to the numbers he has. But you look at Santiago Jimenez and then Nottingham Forest never for Santiago Jimenez. The money and the pool of the Premier League. And bed Nankasana assistants, Fancy Di Maria, hanging in the balance. And will be between Edin Ketia and Santiago Jimenez. But Edin Ketia is moving to Crystal Palace. Edin Ketia go Crystal Palace for 25 plus 5. And Omu hiya striker dindindin because Chris Wood money there. Let me say you Tebepa. But Santiago Jimenez will have to stay and make sure so Obetimi are continue. Now you look at this deal between Salzburg and Basetic. I think Liverpool number 6, but almost also ton akodano. And it raises a huge question about what Liverpool
Sompa Sports.
McAllister, there's Endo on the bench. But Abra Liverpool go into the market and no many will be mending the should tell is Liverpool is in need of a number 6. But here lies the case is a more ton academic graduate as a number 6. Amanako. I believe Liverpool have something up their sleeves.
Whoa, Mate, Medase, Meza, Mike.
Francie, you see, the transfer window don't always offer solutions, but and the way the theme for most of the discussions are but I think in Daniomo, Barca found a solution. Yeah, they found a solution in the transfer window. Lamine Yamal was not a transfer window solution to Barca's problem. Coutinho was not a solution. Dembele was not a solution. As a top player, tall because of the SCYNA team name. So in the case of Dembele, it was to bring in a replacement for my Neymar. Ubenya profile no pepe. But the output, the performance, it will not measure up to your expectations. So transfers are mostly pregnant with expectations, but it doesn't always deliver the solution. I say transfer windows and yet the only alternative, the only way, the solution, and so edeba. In the case of Omo, it does because Barca has solved a financial issue. The Gundogan project, for instance, this year, Gundogan Tanaya, his contract automatically renews and improves. The number of matches for ball last season, and the output of them Barca, a trigger an automatic extension of deal not signing. He signed a 2-year deal with an option of another year. Now the final 2 years, he will get an increment in salary.
Sompa Sports.
It means Barca said last season, no Gundogan cut 200,000. This second season, and now the performance and in the matches do a boy in the course running a backup 250,000 and not even 270,000 and so 270,000 for the 2 years now a backup on the contract so Barca were going to pay more. In Daniomo they don't. Sikana so bete he will not earn closer to what Gundogan was going to earn, and then enough time to spread payment. So it gives Barca the luxury of time to do their own financial engineering. Then on the pitch, any output, Gundogan will experience. He has everything that you need from a central midfielder and an attacking midfielder. Daniomo gives you something different but quite similar. He's an attacking midfielder and at best can also play as a second striker, even as a center forward or as a winger. So that versatility Nana Gundogan Omo offers that. But he gives you a young age with a lot more to do. And Enra, the demonstration was clear. The moment he came on, Obi won the first game for the club. He are signing the number. We'll go through frustrations. You are registered for game 1. You are registered for game 2. He enters and it's like, on your maba and tiafa.
Yeah.
And check. Rafinha was doing very well in the first half. But when Yade Omo Beshemuno, it looks like a liberated Rafinha. Now it's before François Beshem. That is the beauty of competition and playing with quality. It is only quality nearby. And how you are able to synchronize your thought. Now more time once and I'm friend telepathy easy, more blended so easily. Yamal, Omo, Rafinha. It was a very good lineup and a very good cushioning for Bill Lewandowski to rest on. So I think that transfer windows, in as much as it does not always offer us a solution, I think that in Daniomo, Barca have found a solution. The only thing is that the Barca fans it needs to continue. He can pass, he has vision. There was one Bob your cross here, Rafinha and Etienne Kanye Nkoshe.
Wow.
He created one big chance, gave several key passes. He scored the goal. Clearly, you can't ask for a better debut than what Daniomo had with Club Barcelona. And it gives another attacking weapon to coach Efense Hansi Flick. The team, Barca team, but they are still grinding out results. And check it. They are forming a certain character. First game against Valencia, Yasheno, Wabete Ashe Winnie. Bilbao for equalize here. Then they had to come and score the winner. Then Endra, our the Vallecas, and check back Barca's record. Last 3 visits to Vallecas, I could say, and a terrain or fun easy, but they showed a tough mentality to bounce back and then get that win. And it was like almost a second goal now, VAR, Angelo. It was like everybody knew Barca were going to win. Men never told me so Barca be winning. It was because of how
they can't shot to be bar crossbar. Hey.
So all these things a clear demonstration say the early signs are positive, but there's still work to be done. And she shouldn't hear because I still think Barca are light with defense. Midfield, they have issues to deal with. They are very good midfielders on their books. Injury and they do Omunya. Pedri recover. Gavi recover. De Jong recover. These are quality midfielders, but they are not available. So Barca's issue, necessarily will not have to do with young cutoff from Fambra, but it's about the availability of those on their books, because almost situation does not mean the moment there is a vacuum, you have to fill it with a signing. Now, the moment there is a vacuum, space bedawa, you have to look at how best we can solve that particular way in about bedawa. And to me, if they have not balanced their books in terms of availability, he needs to be available to play. Gavi needs to be available to play, and it will solve some of the issues within the team. If they are able to recover Christensen, then they are able to deal with Araujo issue and he returns and is fully fed. I think it helps them to solve some of these issues long term. So it is a progress and it's a process. It is a progress because they have had a perfect start. It is a process because I fail Nasha. So don't be overly enthusiastic yet. But as it stands now, rejoice in the moment because in Daniomo, Barca got a quality addition and will be crucial to their quest to say La Liga.
As my kind say obey once on a Barca now bar.
Yeah.
Say highlights no more Facebook are unfortunate, but it's already TV. Obon say I say and Triano wo push bonus set forward.
And I think that the Hebuanos here our institutional memory of Barca team name. So name what it takes to play for a club like Barcelona. Enti onim ne dada. Ana baby awakoni na you see at times any can adaptability. Enya easy. Ana enya common. Say obenya a Spanish boy. No a free Spain. Wakodi mpusa no akofa Croatia abefa Germany. He has adapted to several environments. So esa Emmanuel yes simple easy mom. Even in the Euros. He wasn't a sure starter.
Sompa
Pedri prior didn't be shame, he cemented his place in the team. So he's a player who adapts easily. So it is not difficult.
Fufuna don't money deal lives. We are digana fufu daddy.
So Kofi Omo, challenge. We wish you the best, and it's good news for Barca. You see, I want to state something. Wow, be catch up Raheem Sterling was Sampiano. Mene wo nyadwen. Sterling on sign.
Yeah, they
good suitability. Oh, hey, so we are there, pa. You are a top foreign presenter, a top host. Say me you the call Joy FM. Obetimi aye. Obetimi. Maybe so.
Oh, say adaptation as na na.
Na be say the way I was presenting no kind of bro for you and say pepe pa obey. Exactly the point. Coach na wa ba ne say Kwan your person of fast born a ball. Any or more options are available. No. A better denser Sterling no benye biabo consistently. Into on Retino. That is Maresca. Pep Guardiola used Sterling. Or the net boy. Or Retino. That is Pep Guardiola. So the aspect of players say ye hiano club way na uncle club way na and just was enti ni yede na ekoha. One, manager dependent. Two, the direction or the policy of a club dependent. Ebi a club ne ya pesi yesi same. Enti ya mbone se first ni bi o ya same. Obona obono. You don't suit what we need now. You need to be moved on. Chilwell is still a good left back. Injuries na hano. Na bo a Chilwell bono. Say oye offensive minded team biana ben Chilwell team no ba. Say injuries in Hana, he's good enough to contribute a lot. Enti eye assembling tea. So I came here yesterday and I made this statement. Me catch you say, Raheem Sterling, no, he will be an upgrade to the left wing position of Manchester United. Because Troy Deeney is no so monitor there. No, one's what to be a money. Sharak, a video now already. I'm into Troy Deeney. And you're ready. Okay, no problem. But the Troy Deeney no. Oh, but the TIABI agenda. Anything we come here to do, it is purely agenda.
Ade say bia mo fu so push no so be come you ana.
No, enya na me to me say me go push you become man you. I'm only expressing my opinion.
Years gone past, no. Now is better than everything they've got there. So yeah, when you come in and you change what they have, at the moment he's delivering more than what Marcus is doing. He's probably gives more of a leadership role to the likes of Garnacho and Ahmed as well, who scored at the weekend. So those guys will look at it.
So what's here Troy Deeney? Or say he is better than anything they have got our left wing, and he's doing better than their Rashford as it stands now. True or false?
True. From
so,
them
let's get away from sentiments and let's do statistics and facts. Shadrach, help us again. Kindest courtesy, way a scorer metrics comparison of Raheem Sterling and Marcus Rashford. Oh, check here. Non-penalty goals. Sterling the end is so green. No. The moment is so green. No. Just the end bro. The end is so red. No. So Sterling is better than Rashford for non-penalty goals, goals inside the box, conversion rate, assist, chances created, passing accuracy, crossing accuracy, open play crosses completed, through balls, tackles made, interceptions, touches, any ball recoveries. The only time Rashford bro Sterling so a take-on success and a grand duel success. But this is a period where Rashford bought more matches than Raheem Sterling. Menkasa Rashford asa. But the numbers he is producing currently, Sterling has showed that with little minutes
Sompa Sports,
he can contribute more. Again, my data MB, the comparison of the two players, here Omo matrix, that is new around them. Where just for last season. Last season, no, United team said it wasn't a good season for Rashford. And to would dear no so cry now dear no your analysis. Now you be unfair to Rashford.
Nana I say Mickey yempe.
No, and a sentiment.
Okay.
But coaches in club or in Penifono, they don't find players based on sentiment.
Okay.
They look at data. They look at contributions. And Sterling there na pink, you know. We did oh, dear Labuye.
Fessy. Fessy. So when you see I'm Sterling the end of pink. Almost one bit. What is it? Why would you not be able to
open it? Open it.
Sharak tomorrow. Well, one best I quite best sign in each other. We can be our
open it. Yellow open. No, idea last home. Why are ready? You have prepared me.
Nana Mickey, yampe. Yes, indeed. I don't know.
He had to have no dear pan.
No crew.
AC Milan, per striker. Osimhen available. Tammy Abraham no dinner home come on. Hey, Radinyanko.
Whoa, Mike, me that say, in Bustaba Messiah police ni a draw, Pebi enum, Macatros a draw, a immune booster draw Tatashiano, and a bow match, so immune system, a fancy, and Yomanino, and so a fine, and so a mouth, Waba enum Bema, and so enum a bow, amateur say a dibby a better than any Pedriano Subiano, a co and Chama ya Jenny Mansano Pebi anum, and until the imboost pharmacy, Abehon a wholesale, a drobi I want to be D say a bro for draw, say a baby draw out, so to be a cotton, utu a call shop, utu a call, a pharmaceutical shop, no mono, brother to be a imboost pharmacy, unikumasa crana, yaba packaging run a kama, near delivery among Saka Unro, imboost pharmacy, our fenso crana, so cordia, Anna, 0246 2084
96 and a Jean's toothpaste and a Jean's toothbrush. Your Jean's herbal and no a containing natural herbs and unti what a brush your teeth and a pan and send you may bow a bow or send a whole buy a boy a match as our gum and so any what them up affair someone a year sham our compasso Jean's whitening and one nimonyamo senediano and so a pier kama our minty fresh breath just a demo I'm a walk pema unsro and I make out a Jean's total care ebeke and the cavities a decay and it just a plaques ninano and so free was sending them Emma also utimiko a yeni pampebito ewa jaso ewa bra enyana uye youth who temi nano pe unia juma yama opportunity ewa agriculture agribusiness technical and vocational skills weno a Ghana grows a the springboard roadshow and just a Mastercard Foundation and a Limehouse and a Jabba between the ages of 15 and 35 years now free 0308 255775 now just say when a Ghana grows and penfono and so and Casamene a yam penfono sana yaba to us express group opening our way dear
Namia Dominion also
Namia to be a fine office na man for ababeje
a man for aba
Sompa sports
nipa bebre so no say ebi muti omo muti afidie no omuti a no maka kire nkofo enti bebre efre some of them are not in the category na ye kano but omofra ye ma clarity it shows that amanfo tie the information no ekopa but still now so kwan wo ho
okay
say obi ewo sa certificates na ye kan ye no ye French physics engineering electrical chemical engineering courses no bia mechanical engineering certificate or no so okwenya say still na ye betumi aboa amano full funding na wako UK akusua de
okay
na we are watena ho nso aye adwuma
boy nkomo
okay e chetiefo nyina so na anopei bibiki to bi na mepesem de betwem say US eye kro bia amanfo epeso kopa na comparatively kro ba ko a obeka se esocording usually se ubenya visa e de akoso no afimu say no hwa students bebre apply to go to school in the US no in fact emu bebre were refused visas not because they didn't qualify but nipa pese ko ho no na aye bebre ama omo na what we are doing is say your school be wo US your partner school be wo US sa school na ewo campus for the Netherlands. Okay, so what we are doing to help people ni ye pese ye ma obi air transit ewo baby from North Wasudico US, which was not difficult. So obi kase wo call US school no straight away they find difficulty with visa. And the that school no aye wa aye partner no our campus for the Netherlands.
Yes.
So what we do is that obezo ko US no we apply for you to go through the Netherlands. Into Kusia there or say 1 year, then you take transfer and then go to the US, which is
very simple, because they're the same school.
The same school. And for all of those people who are Omubebrea try to get directly to the US are mono. There can I say whether moye masters or moye bachelors, undergraduate and postgraduate, a course for them ewo Netherlands hono enye din so ubenya visa ediako ubenya de honako so course ni 2 years ubetumi aye 1 year on Netherlands campus o second year na obewie no na ya transfer o de oko the US campus say we ye undergraduate so abe 2 years ewo Netherlands o second 2 years no na wakwa wie ewo the US nti ye ka chetifo nyina say wo mo
as no school nini.
Yes.
Wow.
Because what we've seen is that nipa were challenges with the US no corner straight away from here and Edinburgh. So usually you tell them yamma on fan fabe before na enyi sa stress in free ho. Eventually obekwa kopie wo US ho until you just telling them say obi pesa kwan obi wa try be 4 times gra wonyan and five. But Oba, you don't fight the Netherlands. Utina for if you're doing a master's program, I already have 1 year. After 1 year, no acquire the final 1 year no over the US campus.
Okay.
So your bachelor's are already 2 years over Netherlands. So we are no kucha 2 years no akano over the US. Not just a case no you're close no no. And the catch was your phone na say if you have any such problems, I will call you straight now. Or challenges, I just come to any of our offices. No, you have a guy do through near admission. Or a school or campus, US school or campus or Netherlands. Now we could try 2 years for her. Now we are offering her no for her a day. US ako to us. Dear me day come mini na my sorry ako and he say, you know, most people so enya where say Krobit in Netherlands. Ireland, sorry. Ireland as I'm not I'm Netherlands as yeah, that's what I mean. Krobit is Ireland say almost a very, very beautiful courses. You can do it just 1 year, 2 years, now we are masters. Now Osha Ireland Kronoa, Nipe woman also. Yes. Now Osha Ireland Kronoa, Nipe woman about 60% of them. Ayem go for free Canada na ebet now. Inti sa osha obi Ireland near when he have visa no Canada. Okay. Inti what we are doing is that any panu bebre so Ireland visa so ninya enye den. It's not too difficult to get. Inti for some of the people are chinchia omonso epese omoko Canada. No man try ya emfa no. For some of them you bet to me ama mako tina Ireland kakra. Na wo sua ade kakra wo ho. Usua de kakra wo ho wi a ehon so kra enche no watimi enya permanent residency wo ho after a few years you will say Canada no be 4 years so tena ho na unya criminal record bia no you easily can apply to get a permanent residency and to which me enya bi wo Ireland which unya wi a it's easy moving to Canada say ho na opese eho your destination o Ireland krona industries bebre wom factories be brave wom and any pair or no so nti say unya legit documents e de kwa adwuma sem enye problem emfama nti ye ka kire atiefo nkofo a epese ko school etukwan ekotena ho wona e certificate epese ekotena ho padwuma nyina say mo ba yadum be fa the right channel na yaboa mo na mo so motimi akoduru ho na yenyina yasom Aye. Mama, my location and numbers. Okay. Sorry. Inti sisi no. Kumasi yan offices ni yami yansa. Ba yan head office nankasa wa asafo labor roundabout. Your office new office and so ewo edum railway police station in Chango Kingdom Curtains for Abro sign and I about consul airport roundabout ewo Kumasi ha okwa cry or Kaneshi first light you will be sunyana so Tamale and Takra so express group or branches ewo honyina and Chebebre you be unveil one new office ewo Kaswa and Chebebre we are working around it you be unveil one new office for and fortunately for people are a war BBNE area ho
your sonum name
good yenya office back ewo BBNE your office back will BBNE that is serving all of the people now in the say ufri ho bana ekwana bawa udu BBNE okay we have a new office there in the ufre your number bia mebebubo ya you can get access to us na yama proper direction na what you mean at the ako into 0249 000 448 0249 000 448 0555 00 67 0594 580 183 and my last one 0256 713
052
yes sir
okay wo mate yada CS Plus group empen for eno no ye den ho abaye peska abaye ba na ya ba beto aso real quick ye fa commercial saba okay.
Hey, Sewa, me who watch you. Me and Nano may be say cry so quite brought you.
Kwaku, afei na mebeko. Menkrata krani.
Hey, and me ma connection man for den kofosi kedwen ni when you tell di musano.
Oh, Express Group adarumenti akwentu ayefo. Opese otu kwan kosua dia. Express Group do be call mind me to say Canada, US, Australia, UK, and Germany. Say a tour na se visiting so a Express Group do be call Dubai, Canada, US, Australia, and Germany. Mo amopese motu kwan koye adwuma nso obetimi de wako Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. If you also want to take international tests like SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT, they can help you pass easily. They can also help you secure a good job in the UK. You should make sure you Kumasi Asafule Roundabout Accra so Omo Carnation First Light, Tema Omo Community 18 Lashabi Girl Filling Station. From more macho for ISO 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
The ones that now from toothbrush no. Why you toothbrush no? Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Ninya Ashford dear. Not so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? I don't Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh, sweetheart. Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya moku hu. Ashford Princess. And now bra could you dear so Ashford Galaxy. What dear na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now media no so Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bow dodomi ye dani bia akwashishaho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. To phone friend 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were Suhuni.
Mamisha, time HH heba Mr. Bina unumi. And ya wat dropa. Ya draw say. Mani peduan kwamwano enya hoden. Na akwatia yare. And train yare and san wakwakoto. Fire wadro. Nanomno abribia. Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe jasono wonnoa and the time HH heba Mr. Edia bejaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu enumbi wo pemfo ene oba wo makra nufo enso enumbi time HH heba Mr. Who benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH heba Mr. Yadro say FDA adje ejwadie nkratoe atum.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Winehead. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
Mama kwa baba Gentleman Dental Clinic yejumadi ayidi ani say yebesiesie wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa na ntuma pa efi wo fixed one no anase yetafre na permanent one no eno susum yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene efe no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afi yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye fene scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi okasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu na no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho Gentleman Dental Clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkran so ye wo nungwa na Atomic Down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho ye ni OGN Bank na wo the same premises na Kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan kwan so wa anase opposite AY Ahmed na Udru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no wo free Total Filling Station na yabron san no na edi ho ye adwuma free eda juada kopem eda memeda wetimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo mi se abofrake to awanya 2 years akadai ba ku nti African Spider-Man bla me abofrake to ayi mo na nipa ho hia dede bi koso anu ti kame ho ne ko hwede wo mbia Petition ka African Spider-Man e ba be sebo abofai ba prekope ne hu African Jax wo ba be sebo abofai na wo secret kura no anything Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret na dia na ye na me yetua na ma ho keka e wo fom ana police me di one dance say me say menye na me nso hwe na me so we no a boost me immune system ama say me train na me ntebre me timi di kama ama wo keka wo dum so ekoso me kura so me ta yale ama my latitude me nya ba ko eyeje na koso hwe Hey, Spider-Man, what are you going?
Who for me crachi? Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture. I want pharmacy and answer herbal shops. A pin for any kola umundi if you do me no enom. FDA adjugade tatwe at
712
Here is to the friends who took the chance with no regrets. Investors no more hitting fortune. To the health workers who diagnosed lacks every move. And then to the hard guy who couldn't hold his emotions. To the passionate fan who couldn't contain his joy. To the seamstress who turned her hand-earned stitches into a bundle of joy. And now, here is to you. Your next big win is right here. From 1st July 2024, dial *712# and cost tickets as a group individual to win in the community draw or the grand draw on the 30th of November 2024. Unlock your luck with *712#.
Voted by the NLA on the Caritas platform, not for persons below 18 years. T&Cs apply.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
And not to give.
Not tell me about Michelle, see about Queen Wayne say.
Bra, said your time about Misha, it's your Jimmy me fearful, and not your back ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Temenka. It is some malaria, where drawn time about Misha.
I never go, dear, and what I want to me any deal. What drawn a time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear, what ma for down for any aquada when you fear do me, and son of the time about Mr. Draven. Shasta Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a GD Maria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be an ziva a woman. Even slap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a judging crotway at all.
I didn't know here. TV, fridge, freezer, air condition, gas cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispenser, microwave, blender, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Seven Hisense smartphone no sukradia. Yeah, titi so more than a Hisense factory direct promo. It's in your madada noa. Emma light bill kuno. Fasi baby, never jiffo. 19th August, I come 28th August. Bora Hisense showroom bia. Koso says factory direct promo way. 9 days per 80 first come best serve. Hisense everyday prices for everyday people.
Kind of way, tell you so the more money promo now.
Obia pesika, now so dear party a pesika. Sika bebre. For who don't tell you more money promo than disika. Disika na send disika bebre. For who chimubi. Aye free. Ni obeya say load credits and our data. Nenya konya di 1 million Ghana cedis. Which sika pudu on ankasa. Jebia na washubia. Yebe cheska. Na gonem kwaye ye no na ya 3 million Ghana cedis. And ho. Dial star 500#. And now send win call 500. And now for telephone play up no so na for who chimubi. And for no reload no. Now do who jina ye no what me disika or telephone more money promo ni. For swallow di disika millionaire.
Telecel. Connecting energies.
Nhyehyɛ kakra da ho saga to any lama ho kwan Caritas lottery platform no so.
Sɛ wopɛ wallpapers ɛyɛ papa to a OP wallpapers ana mekan for amount. Sɛ wopɛ wallpapers ɛde decorate o offices. Sɛ wo fie nsɔre sɛ ɛyɛ paps ahodoɔ. Baabi bia wo hia wallpaper de do dwuma bia no. OP wallpapers ɛfrɛ. Yɛma wallpapers ɛbɛ match wo blind curtains. Ɛba no bedside lamps nso a OP ɛma types, ɔma shapes, colors ahodoɔ no nyinaa. Wobɛnya bi atɔ ɛwɔ naso yɛ hɔ. Sɛ wopɛ LED backlight ɛde abɔ wo flash screen akyi a ɛno nso OP ɛbɛma so wopɛ selfie ring light out of phone bɛhyɛ mu ɛyɛ OP wallpapers ɛna ɛbɛma selfie ring light OP ɛwɔ Kumasi Adum first floor Nana Kwesi Agyeman building na mu Tafo GNTC building first floor ɛna Kronom ɔwɔ barrier ɔne market no edi anim hwɛ sɛ wopɛ no wholesale anaasɛ retail ɛne OP ɛni nsawo so frɛ OP ɛwɔ 0540 353750
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Everybody wants to know what I would do
if I didn't win? I guess we'll never know. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know. Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, doctor who can come edano.
Ah, doctor no be hwe yale agise wa hu moja ku na na.
No crepa. Doctor, say fe ni hu apa. Alternate.
Hey, Doctor Usu can come as na obeka ha. Na me na wonwun so mu ha o mekire mu a prostate problem. Doctor hwe no, ema otimi dwonso e.
Oyiwa, doctor sanso say yade bi ti say hepatitis B and C mekire brebu mu yade, diabetes a eyensi kire yade, pressure mekire moja broso, enam yade bia doctor tenete. No me masem entimi nkoyi empo so obema no awu kra. O ba, doctor say fa garlic ba ko pe ebra. Na obema ye bema asanso atde wompem. Say eya kuban yade. Ulcer, fibroid, kidney and liver problem. Oba unu kunu apia wa nsumu nya bie. Wona o entini ni dompem hawo. Minua no mema wo pese mo bema eya kese.
Ene minua kire me ba bia doctor so ewo.
Ye kumase atiase ebrem ahemfie ne soro ho a Daro Salam school no enchempe. Fred doctor tetefu so 0599 311 311. NAC Clinic, we bring your smile back to you.
Yes, Luther, Tanasi and Afi, Yamra Hona, Efa, a stories in a brana, Mamini, you pen a bramuriana, Mediacano, Aso. So say, I'll tell you so, more money promo, Messamon Coswamon Daily, I star 500 hash, and I saw sending win. I call a short code a 500 now so bet me I call a telescope play up and also now don't watch me. Yes, so course no reload and say first count or telescope cash anymore now cost neto data net also a bundle and a just a credit out of the money I would tunnel and I qualify 1 million Ghana cedis and no a grand prize a one amount I just say a bit me I already a simple and so I near can some more money promo I regulate by the NLA our Caritas one more lottery platform no and so Kulun Ghana Limited amount a medro a drono a Araba Bazen tablet or your buy bebrow menstrual pains and a disorders ebejai a fe or bawunia tinka ewon pam ukunu bound chair na akwakwaya ja osunia dwadro na wu chano wo dia no a Araba Bazen tablet bema wo dronso a ya na bemam a show emu ya oja obeso bo prostate and buy a drono and so a hunchu capsule sababu and after banning Pamusu Bema, no better say empower Bemem Wadrono, Mr. Kill, sexual weakness, premature ejaculation, and after slow erection in Nano, and so a call number no 0244 275429. Now on Impenfono and so and Kasa Luther. Fancy, yes, I said, be I could.
Oh, Yamiatum. Bibia titaro na ma yansha semfa nsem nu fom emfa mamo ne nyina no se na wotwi na Urumo Ghana Football Association omo asya Congress etimi eba so the 30th ordinary Congress no eso eba so na enura na etimi ba na wieye na enura na nkasa Congress na se na Ghana Football Association opanyi popopa woda ye football no ano ket ES Okreku ekase na nsempi no de tudwa de kan okasae fa government supporter wo Edma clubs wo Ghana yenti nchirima odemae
direct financial support grants to football clubs, and I'm happy already that is in the public space, just like it happens or it's happening in Togo, in Benin, in the Ivory Coast. Football clubs are directly supported with grants, and Ghana should be considered as such.
Eno eyen sama FA boss editudwa concerning aban emwa obua clubs obua wo mama bibia so aye kama na no chirechirem eso de menuchi ena okasa e supporter clubs e kwa Africa eso etimi enya
a clear policy of support for football clubs who represent Ghana in CAF organized competitions. Let me be quick to say that the ministry, led by the sector minister, have been supportive of clubs who participated in the CAF competitions over time. What we are asking is a clear policy.
And so, in Chemua, or Panino Etimaye, say a more back clubs representing Ghana, Africa, or more enya a policy about Boamoa, a bit me so Abuami football and fan to my perfect, what you know, or say Kasa about youth football, and so intense my Ghana Football Association boss, Ekafa youth football. No.
We will also be happy, grassroots football development, that there's a clear policy that aims at compulsory introduction of football competitions at all school levels, from the primary school to the universities, and this must be funded by the government.
Eno eso ehun enchiremu eso eno no na nwachi no ade baako edi football ninya ama etwe ne sre etwe na basa etutu eto epansam eye betting ehun ensensem eno so Ghana Football Association boss ekasafa betting ho.
We respect your space. You also have to respect the football space. It is not okay for betting companies to continuously feed on our football. It is also not okay for us who own the football products to be poor when others are feeding on our products. It is time to say no to such companies. And in saying no, I am saying that we are also open to do it the legal way. We will invite betting companies who are serious in being good partners with the Football Association to come forward and to speak to us. At the end, they're taking the odds on our games, on your business. At the moment,
I know I am Sama Ghana Football Association Penny Pa Ket ESO Kreku Kafa betting ho. So your betting company now per se udi juma odi bra. Now omunu nsi nkonwa enya sa pa de ne dabida omun so sebe mframabone so emani nyinka ensem fata. Na nwachi ena okasafa eye VAT rate so ho yentie about taxes no so ehonsem.
Payment of 17.5% VAT on football revenue. Football clubs, all of you here are charged 17.5% on VAT, whilst other industries, including conventional entertainment, pay a flat rate of 3%. It is our request that football and football clubs, just like other entertainment providers, are levied the flat rate of 3% to give our clubs opportunities to also build our capacities.
We dey tete open one hwam ya tawa chimpanyin fo munya obibi na clubs no 17 point something dey anu odene na bi tua 3% dey munya na montete so munya na dabra kanya dabra to emfa emaye na after congress na Fred pop say ekasaye efa congress a omkwen say ko yie say anko yo kasafa.
It's undergone a lot of redevelopment, which is very good. I think we'll pat the president and his executives on the back. Say they've done very well too. You see, it's literally a new look. There's been some renovations here and there, some expansions and new facilities here and there. But that is the essence of life. Life is about progress and moving forward. So it doesn't matter who is there. Once you have the responsibility, you also have to do your best to add up to what you came to meet. Cynthia, I think they are doing very well in that regard.
And no, and summer. Reverend Fred Pop say Eddie Tuja our board executive council together with the FA boss or board or more abaso and watching JY appear former Gaka boss akaso say not so pen was an ata ekoka say FA boss board man deserve another term and untinonka or more man be 12 years and no wakasa Eddie afa ho
ne afama sumli ne honorable was in ka say yema Kate in another term of office. One who agreement. As I am sir, dedicate and what boy, how magica, any concert league I born last year, a dear year born, my basso. Last year, a league, magical concert. Obiti tablet to Michel Go, that also a very already penalty in one. Don't give up a timber chip ball around Central Line. Your money card near showing a day. Obi matcha. Last match a dimly Archie boy. Got in Ghana, a criminal offense. Yanya one match officials, Yanya one match result stay. If I acquire 5 goals, so I call you goal king. Any concept. Concept.
Sa concert league na your boy, you know. And dear ye enu na wo secret ye so emma no another term ka ho ana enu nsema former Gaka boss JY appear edi tudwa na owura George Afriye emebe twam Ghana Football Association na oye vice president na o se president Ghana Football akonwa no obenya ono so kasa afa congress a enu ba na wie no ho
watch here in all the other congresses of Bako and the Kets no we go strictly by the agenda. And yes, a change said the COCAF and now the FIFA Congress are saying but Ghana, no. We have a peculiar situation in our part of the world, you know, throughout the season, you know. We can choose to have a deliberation sessions within the football structure where we say, for example, betting I have a problem. Am I a game? Why there so any other first way this year? Yeah, at the Congress, you have varied opinions. People will come up with very brilliant ideas as to how you'll be able to keep Sunday man. But say business as usual. You call the your rights to watch with TNT now. Call 4 years down, 1 year down the line, the same things that we keep talking about in the BR. Yes, it's something.
Yes, sir, and film. Owiena or Kasafa, a club owners no. Yentians ma Georgia Free Sakai, a club owners no.
Declare profit. And if you continue, if we are seeing the BR, who is webinar the BR who declare loss, won't mean that profit in here. That man is naturally. I can tell you that there are a group of football owners who run the club and scan on the team or who has corporate social responsibility. That's how they see it. And this one watch here. Gradually, single club owners who are individuals are said, or will be big credit or person here football no, or the year business no, they are all going out of business. And when you are taking decision on behalf of your club, think say one asabi, one sorry no pako here jumanye sika. Na, and then the man for say Abusana Mokasa, Abusana runs to get from his pocket. Oh, no problem.
And you and Sama or the two Gabriel call. Nemom as good fans almost copy more Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence, you know. De omade said dear Koto Executive Council no anymore. Almost say almost no Omakuma Abba form Nina say Empanyimfa so omrana omfa bia megu krata so nya official. No me say omaji team no Anglo good for no AJ Eddie a free champion sem and we dey see and I fancy me dey see my fa birthday come Helena Gansa dona friend maami aba meyere enua no ntimeyere panyino no owo KNUST Helena Gansa oko Methodist Church ewo aboabo cream timan happy birthday na so yam yankasa meba the last born no
nice
Luther Kwaku Boache Junior and any birthday you say oko KG2
nice
enti me pacho and any birthday Luther King Junior and any birthday Kwaku happy birthday nyamisha na pa na bibia so kama no order bema ba ko order mamu no Emmanuel ba
nice
ne ma me ay friend ma Grace or Kronom police station Dofsu department so man happy birthday ni nua ma nyina na say teams ahodo open no teams ahodo open no pacho mo ne clip kitu misro Shadrack Mfanto so ni control onye no kwani na Enye Ronaldo siu so atase
born ba no gaya opoye siu no
wasaye dabi hwe control hwe control hwe udi enye
my question menim
enye Luther King Junior Kwaku Boache Kovac Hill International School
mo van ko Man U Academy
atafano KG2 finest when you ask now Chelsea for badminton Chelsea for badminton
what if Man U for
what's that rehearsals oh fear
papa ni bo bimbi mo fie Arsenal Man U Academy yes wo yemre na fe yento aso na Qualitac Dental Clinic say yen kan cho se brana ebe survey issues bia wo nya ens wonum e ba no say bia ododom ana say e kwa ododom hono e mo na botokro e sim omabotokro e wo chese wo se chinam ni mu ama wo brush your teeth anopa wo problem
Qualitac ɛsɛ yɛnka nkyɛ sɛ bra crown and bridges ana abɛsa wo hyɛ wɔsene NCA obeso mutu sine nyinaa kama ɛma wo ɛno wɔkyɛ ba no cosmetic dentistry ɛba no scan and x-ray we obɛsɛ woyɛ cleaning and polishing ɛwɔ no mu Qualitac dental clinic ɛnso ɛwɔ patase main stretch ne mu akyɛ sɛ wo sane de akɔ paparazzi side no hɔ no mapɛ ɛyɛ catchre ama German building na mu ana Qualitac ɛwɔ ɛyɛ 0538 250078 time about mixture enye na ewo dwaso nenom enso enye yaya bomodi enso bepabi enso ato na wan we eye droba ko a malaria huna na edwane huna mre ebekọ ama wo a waye mre wato ba ha wontimi nsori nko nwuma so no wo benya ho dema po no ato aduane nya woda edro no eye time about mixture joba na be ma benya bianom na siesie mumie no nyina kama ama chesede abama setenam eye aida say mo jemo time HH about mixture and as a time HH aye capsules and no ever brow ama what I say was say abenyam ama fei was what today I won't pem 0244 417669 Fibo Ventures Omoton toothbrushes Ashford Prince Ashford Princess Executive and friendly and Ashford Galaxy and a fee your Afri-Fresh herbal toothpaste and no air toothpaste ba kwa be use abeboa amwonum enso aye hwam kama o brush your teeth anopa ene anwumre nkwadano enso brush your teeth brush ni rera symptom ereba bia madwane bia odi nam bia we emehyehyɛ wo symptom bia no enum ebepie amwonum enso atekama aye 0535 452263 yes mamemra mezahoy
Fancy interesting discussions surrounding Congress I call the 30th Congress. Now I think say as to say Kate Beko Tete Monko Tete me solely depends
Sompa Sports
Omokoto Abayi no. The decision say football president ebenya a lot of years no. Eyo mo mo football na call Koto Aba no. Supporters in Central 4 we are stakeholders but we don't vote and we don't take such decisions. So mo atena no moji to me say yanko amend the constitution no na yema ketokreku entwaso for the third time nobody can argue with them. Whatever decision you take you bear the consequences with it. So if the football people take their own decision and the consequences come, they must bear it themselves. It's no there a money decision. But there are several things which our stakeholders are much more concerned about, especially when it comes to league and betting issues. There are times before I sign a Ghana Premier League match, ultimately is a match where they say be 2-1, ever 3-1, and Penny and Power be corner match near 3-1. Idea was here TRC say. The problem no yes sports games on betting site. That is not a problem. The problem is omo actors no. Eye players any pennyphobia omo teams in bia omo yes ade no. Now free say amanone betting platforms no omo list games ni nyina they will list it when it is the English Premier League, Championship, League 1. But omo the right system, any measures omo putting in place to know and prosecute obi a we involved we actor of the game utwabi. Recently enche yahu Sandro Tonelli for Newcastle ne betting issues. Yahu Ivan Toney any betting issues. Shekwa mo fa so track ehunu se utwa A utwa B utwa this number of games. Na se kwa de pakweta de kura so asa ayede. Epia bonte aba se ono yellow cars. No mo hwa otai de na ade. It omu investigate no. So the system and the measures that has been put in place to make sure say at the end of the day no actors na omo football nkofo no omo wo no uye bi ebe che wo no e wo ho. That is what is different from ye kromo ade. That is what is different. And sometimes in a crowd no and yet the whole team no involved though. If you go deep into how some of these people fix matches obetias ya hunu say your system no you broken and there are no proper measures in place to fully prosecute or even say the chenko for to prosecute you in this particular case when it comes to betting issues. Timemedie, listio, CN listio is a different matter altogether. Maybe you will have to cut it once and for all. It's maybe a wide rebel or semi list will be creating opportunity. That is how maybe one way or the other you might feel say a bit more trust because you list here or being kucha. By list or being kucha, there are various forms of much of inconvenience. Your chrome once in a boy and your bed to track it. Sometimes it's about the resource. Say be I'm a person Michelle Summers, person Michelle Benty, they fix the matches. No say nipa crony the scare quack or to so bad too. By nipa crony the gain you on one casane personal day or person in set me a day. It mika. Mammy play and chef 4 goals. Melusu game maybe by 5 goals to 4. Or they Tony player. It's wild be bet in the on fan. So most of these things the serious issues around it say you bet me at you be any correct evidence and prosecute you be. Yes. The name of the game is what? Evidence. It's a list in there. You want the implications, you want the other side of it. But the most important thing is system and measures to track it well, get those who are involved and prosecute them. That is all. Because you be as one. Fufu ye be or be careful. Esobete. But when Timmy and Trini Panason and all the one particular case here is steady case, share or was a shanty go the interlice case. No. Also, na kwai bebre down pa. It players ni bebre no kwampo essential mo ne mpanifo bi essential mo ko bi kran no mo 3 didim. It's about how we fish it out, the evidence we have and the system we've put in place to keep those things. I don't have any problem with listing, but the measures and the systems to make sure that the right things are done, that is what is important. But I'm so happy say bet power locker room bonus in this baby for for Emano, the Women's Premier League, Emano. I do we raise issues Tamedi can buy. Issues at the buy and say people felt say as a bet power one way or the other influence players. Say in case someone or more credit or matches be players and the bit might be fixing those matches. But young Como did ye and your mail come deep no bet power crown listing matches. Oh, the Ghana Premier League on bet power on listed Ghana Premier League matches. But matches are mudi to me say inconvenience in your market crano. Ain't me said your other betting sites or multi list be or more listed Ghana Premier League games in India. But bet power doesn't list all Ghana Premier League games.
Sompa Sports.
They don't. Info now locker room bonus no amount for the DNA I say bet for bet me entice a player no akwakobo bibi na is a favor betting company no let's say betting company net me a day enyeska because or more contacts or more info or more a lot of things around the players unsusu ye no wa adwemu de e be bet me no kre. But on the other hand side, how much do these teams even pay the players in terms of winning bonus? And clubs need be brought to a certain extent. So more winning bonus, or more team in. But just a way, no, and the baby place the winning bonus.
There's a bet power and send the banners a clubs nation so.
Asam no. It's bet power the other and also so much in the way ya. Oko dressing room or more last season could be quite dressing room Mike. Na kwenkwenkwenkwe on isa Canada. Ebu about the club on pay free on Kwaran isa can winning bonus. Because be a data or. It's what they call man side now. I'm so happy because Women's Premier League, Chroma say, what the infant say, a man now did to me say, you're listing on mobile influence, I'm on the better better. What the infant of more listed crampo bet power in terms of remember, Nadiano, Emma, you're listed Ghana Women's Premier League or betting companies, Anna. Debbie, it is a positive thing, and I'm really happy, say bet power. A man of crying, no.
Yes,
because of Akatria. Winning bonus issues. I'm better to turn your map. And the ayo muye and no be brave or honoma. we could go a long run, and it motivates a lot. About motivating management my quality football, and most of them will be doing well for us.
Whoa, Mate, Nyamiar Mochna, Yabeko executive producer, OKT Rankin Mame, and now Wachida, na a year, I'm warm at Chiasi. About Penny Kate or Drew. Nyamiar Mochna, Anna na Wachida, a basso, Joe Katie Rankin, and a Busia Funina, Yamamo Yako, Yamin Shamodina, Oma, Andrew Joma Kuma, because a hardrin, a pa, feed them say, a fiba qua, or your mumpires and tubia, because Mama from Uba, Yamin Shamodin. T about Penny Kate or Drew, Nyamiar Mochna, or a mom, Achiasi, one and now Wachidano, a basso, or the Kwame Terrier. And you and come be a fine Mike.
Oh, Fancy, you see, one, let me clarify something. The issue about listing GP or no on betting companies. Maminti Inibium. Sharak say, Woha,
because I do because what can once maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, Maminti.
You have to respect the football space. It is not okay for betting companies to continuously feed on our football. It is also not okay for us who own the football products to be poor when others are feeding on our products. It is time to say no to such companies. And in saying no, I am saying that we are also open to do it the legal way. We will invite betting companies who are serious in being good partners with the Football Association to come forward and to speak to us. At the end, they're taking the odds on our games, on your business at the moment.
You see, this is where clarity needs to be brought to the issue. On case my betting companies enlisted GPL no. On case no and more mutual bet FX matches. What he's saying is your companies or mudi ewo a Ghana Premier League ne ho efa betting ho because omo list Ghana Premier League matches no at the to omo website omo platforms ema manfo ko twa ho bet enyaska but obehwem no eye kotoko ne yede na to obakotoko nya hwemfrem yede kotoko to betting company A Kotoko versus Heart of Lions omo ye two Ghanaian football teams omo bo match ne alodi e de ato ho. But Obama a betting company, me a make a sa bet no. Medicika na eko shim. But sensika no ebi enko clubs ne ho. So I said in be ye. In the sense that if you are listing the Ghana Premier League or listing any Ghana football product, say Division 1 or say FA Cup, and they are two betting platform this wa. E was a so a bam for so and so the ma sa product no. And it's a Division 1. Then the Division 1 League club should benefit something. Say a Premier League, the Premier League club should benefit something. And this is something, say no kind. Maka, right from Efida Demu, more than 2-3 years ago. This is something I've always hammered on, say. I don't understand why you better list Ghana football matches. And then the GFA, the clubs, and then the football stakeholders. Omo morani football no. Omo nyanfa so bi enfemfrim. And I even made a petition. Verbal one say, Anka FA no kra no, they should liaise with the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Nanko muntu sa na mo no. Oh, evidence wo wa. Fakoma Gaming Commission no, because at the end of the day, the Gaming Commission supervises the activities of the online bookmakers and from betting companies, you know. Enti to me or no show almost no. Fakojano. Initiate the conversation. You who say betting companies not doso. Omulodi a matches need the two or platforms. So I'm a man for betting momunyeske. So they are earning something. They are making something a financial benefit from listing Ghana Premier League matches. But we don't get anything. Gaming Commission, can you come in and then intervene? Near who kwanya, you bet me a better win-win situation because at the end of the day, the GFA will need the betting companies because omo your corporate entities. Sani a bet power didn't see kabe share your football nim no. Samson another betting company can have an idea and then pump money into a local league and a local football. Into any amount train. Yeni amount train manson. Yeni amount kontokwa wo ho. So as somebody who will come in and then be an intermediary. And the gaming commission bra. GFNA betting companies ni. You know some more let's take Ghana football matches no. I don't think more GFNA ska. Oh, sir, okay, we want to pay something. GFA saying, oh, kamutu yase ya nankebebwa. So that at the end of the day, no, there will be a unity in agreement. And in a carbon, there will be something monetary from these companies to the GFA. It's simple. It's no we are they are feeding into our space. Meanwhile, omo clubs no kotoko or this kind of before Sakotoko Bebo match piano, they spend money. Even during the match, they spend money. And they need to make something. If you are listing the same match for 90 minutes, na a home fast one a wunya. I don't know on timinya san fast one be. And that is what the GFA president is saying. And it should have been done long time. I say we Prosper Kami, the general secretary, okay be. But I saw more in a trasa. But I expect that this time the FA would take the action. And because they take action, just all the OB court. But that's as I've suggested. Maybe the American one of many ways to go about this. Engage the gaming commission. Let them act as intermediaries. Let them intervene in the situation. Call for a meeting sort of. Na omuntumintu anamona yemfanko yenim because a idea here bebwa. Second one, the issue about government and making a clear state policy to support clubs. And the support will even extend to clubs or more core Africa. Fancy, I think that way, ya no ma ya bro bruso. Obi beka say nada na obi atene club. No aye no adwuma na o say aban ko support no. Good, let me explain to you. Dear Intina, government etimi set up an economic policy say obe provide financial support, logistical support and technical support ediama SMEs, small and medium enterprises. And when you ankra abai nyes ade no. Yeah. Football clubs no do they not qualify as SMEs? So if I see even fellow colleagues na omo excuse me to say rabeshe the idea say government needs to invest in football say here. At times I shudder because me a football club. What let us kotoko soon. Kotoko de soon. Kotoko is an institution. It goes beyond just a football club. Mamenfa and Swatreman. Omona omoba yenche as a football club omoba a Premier League nibi. Not the Honorable Ignatius Bafu weye. Wafa over 30 players or two technical team members. Yenfa so omoye num. Other staff. Omonya technical, Ekahua, or the Nipa 40. He has created employment for 40 Ghanaians. Some 40 Ghanaians, ye free the burden of government creating employment for them. Because a buying not this what. A buying also man nyuma ba, not do one nyuma ye. And this will be a magazine, not or run a shop, not also for Nipa. These people qualify, say, at one point in time, government will put together policies, initiatives, or projects. The same thing here with football. So if we preach, say, entertainment for nyebi, if we preach, say, various industries, various sectors, why not football? But I also think, say, so what person would demand here? There should be things you put in place to make sure, say, a sector, no, what formalizing your man, what regularizing your man, and that's where the club licensing aspect comes in and makes it concrete. Oh, bank a year way statement or documents, what register a company. And the clubs and before some one about football mayor policy, no. Let us also come together, do our things right, and put together a good call a case say yen support here a good
wo mate Mike me da say NAC Herbal Clinic and a NAC Clinic Dr. Usu can come no the blood group doctor or say mumra o ye bema na so ba o sexual weakness afei wakwa kwate gono wanya syphilis wakwa enkwa bomode anso beba ana prostate enlargement no obeboa ama watu ase kama yade fan say hepatitis B and C obetu ase we obi a pressure e so obeso liver o kidney ana feature say o yam nneoma no ye adwuma ye oba fibroid edu nyana say menstrual pains e so awon nsam aye den ama wonu kuna bomode anse obehwe aye doctor Owusu kankam NAC Clinic achia kwan e wo achia se abrem kuma se heya aye 0599311311 Boris B chicken emo akoko nam ne bi amwato aye halal eno ntie mo amuhia nam ne bi ato na mo de yam stew mo de yam nkwan e wo fie mo amoto nuane restaurant ene choba hodo fast food for nyina na akoko no part bia opa bi ato duduom won sabe kan bi e wo Boris B chicken ya frɛ e wo 0544445453 Odru Poku Trading ewa dum ana Santa se eye runabout on Unity Oil edi enhwana sa small market honso no onsa enso ebeka bi afi me cow say Liberty Conference no we enso aye August edition ebaso nyame arma Saturday Minister Kwame Jedu prepra ana sa Kwame Jedu eba ana afi Kofi prepra ewa ase ana Kwaku Jesse enso ebo man ne yodubuache ana dwumadie esi ne sila so the heat eno ana chese eya assemnity a yeda so ant 28:3 ana Psalm 81:10 eho ana yayi asem no enso ade yemfa course eya 0551931931 0548931931 yes yemfa eye callers na for mo so mana omo entro madwen yes hello caller
fancy
oyibo yetio
oyibo na Eduardo advertising for Papa Kensi, Mami Mama Basso. Now, and the house of folk, you're pretty much. The young umpire, my players, new players, no, I saw Mutino. And no Mutino Mufum, no more. Yes, house of folk, Nicotoko. Stop new players, now, I'll cost say, who call England. Umber Bobo, now, not you just know, with your Bible team. My supporters need top pounds. Na ya do factory gi na ya toye die no bi a hwe ni die big ni start na nyama e koso na ya kama o do sa lig ni koso na nyama akoyi a ya teams no o hwia kana prote for ni ile no fa so ni nyame nya adwuma
wo mate me da say hello caller.
Yes sir, good morning.
Openi yeton kan yetio
CD Maria.
Yes sir.
Mr. Nyamiche ni from Tepabonkom.
Mr. Nyamiche yetio.
Yes sir. Nyamiche ni Madia, in fact mo bo amagana mai Nyamiche no sporting betting sense mo DFA o bibi papa e fe no nyama